Hello there, everyone. This is Quiversee, and welcome back to the Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. Last time, we took on Fantina of the Heart Home City Gym, which I'm still feeling like I might have over-prepared for, but that's besides the point, and made our way here to Solaceon Town. This time, we're going to take a look around, and also, there's a couple of things in Route 209 on the way here that I kind of overlooked. But let's start by looking around the town a little. If you're not totally happy with Repel, consider moving up to a Super Repel. Heck yeah.
Someone gave me a seal case. Now I'm off to a Pokemon Center. You see, you need to use a PC to put seals on your Pokeballs.
Ah, we're gonna finally learn about that. I love it. What's in this shop? Dusk Ball! I'm gonna buy 10 of those. Just in case. You never know. And what's in the regular shop? I'll buy 10 Great Balls, too. Now, we can buy those now. And we can buy Super Repels as well. Good stuff. I'm not going to do that right now, but I might consider it later. Let's see. What do we have over here? Oh, this must be the daycare.
I'm too little, so I don't know how to battle very good. The nice daycare lady is raising my Pokemon for me.
Yes. Your encounters with Pokemon can be considered your shared history. This here's a Pokecatch app called Pokemon History. Use it to see your history of Pokemon catches. I forgot this was a thing. Pokemon History app shows your most recently obtained Pokemon. Oh, okay. So if I go to that... Okay, so that's the orders. Oh, man. Poor Chlora. Poor Maribel. And yeah, you can see this is the order that they evolved in. Thella evolved into Golbat, then Flotilla evolved into Floatzel, and not long after, Thella evolved again into Crobat. And I can play their cries. That's cute. That's real cute. Not really useful, but it's cute. Can't think of a better word for it. Pokemon News Press. Wanted. Pro Pokemon Catcher. Define Pro Pokemon Catcher. Oh, welcome. You saw the notice outside about us hiring, right? Is that a Pokedex there? Then you must know Professor Rowan. You're just the Pokemon searching expert we've been looking for. Bidoof! I want you to bring me one. You must bring it today or we're not going to be able to run our main article. I'll pay you with a hot scale and some Pokeballs for it. I have a Bidoof corpse. I have a Bidoof corpse. You know what? No, I'm not going to do it. I was legitimately thinking about showing him the dead Bidoof, but it's like, that wouldn't feel right. A hard scale is a good prize, but I'm not going to do it. The Sinnoh region's newspaper is tiny, but it has many fans. The newspaper is printed right here. And what's on TV? Good evening! Is everyone raising Pokemon? It's time for battling trainers. Okay, let's get with it and check in with our trainers. We're bringing you this live from the contest hall. The atmosphere is charged with the fervent passion of trainers with high hopes for their prized Pokemon. Oh, here comes some contestants. They've just finished a contest. Oh, wow. There's this contest's winner. Let's hit the winner up for an impromptu interview. Hello, Jubilife TV. Congratulations on your win. This Ponytail won the normal rank beauty contest? How do you feel about this result? Want. I see. Thank you for your time. That's it for my report from the contest hall. I want more contest. But I'm not ready for them. Breathing in this refreshing air, it perks up the Pokemon, don't you think? I'm sure it does. Hello, sir. I'm the daycare man. We look after the precious Pokemon of other trainers. If you'd like us to raise your Pokemon, have a word with my wife. So yes, the Pokemon daycare. This is an interesting little mechanic that has two purposes. Purpose number one is, as the guy there mentioned, the daycare man, we can leave Pokemon and it will then be raised. It will start to gain XP at a relatively slow rate. It will also learn moves automatically at the levels it normally would. And I think it would overwrite like whatever's the oldest move in its move pool at that time. So you wouldn't have any kind of control over that. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I don't remember if they evolve while they're in there or not, though. I want to say no, they don't. But again, I could be wrong. The other thing, and the thing it's most used for, is that you can leave two Pokemon in there. And if those two Pokemon are of 2 different genders and of a compatible egg group, which is just like a category that each Pokemon has 1 or 2 of or something like that that they fall into, then those Pokemon have a chance of producing an egg, which can then hatch into a level 1 version of whatever the female Pokemon was. So, for example, I'm pretty sure that Shinx, Perseus here, is in the same egg group as a Bidoof. Granted, they're both male, so if I put them both in, they wouldn't mate. But if one of them was a female, like say if Chunky here was a female, Bidoof plus Shinx would equal a Bidoof. Just as a small example. Also, I did not want to pick you up, Perseus. Sorry, you're just kind of there. Anyways, that's the gist of it. And there's a whole mess of mechanics involved with Pokemon breeding that has evolved over the years. I used to do it pretty adamantly, honestly, in Generation 5 is when I started really getting into it. I just kind of wandered over here, by the way. I have no idea what I'm doing. PP up. Nice. Increase the power points of moves. I saw another item over here, and I want to get it. To say nothing of these caves. Oh, it's on the ledge there. I just don't notice. So what's in this cave? The Solaceon Ruins. Top right. Lower left. Top right. Top left. Top left. Lower left. Top right. Are you a trainer? I heard the Hidden Machine Defog was somewhere in these ruins. It's just that I seem to be lost. With everything looking the same. Now what? I could use help here. Lower left. Oh, you are a trainer. Ancient ruins rife with the unknown. There has to be a meeting. But its significance eludes me, and that's gotten me cranky! I'm gonna forget the code. Carl! You and your dude might be costing me a puzzle. I am still injured. Midnight? Yeah, no, you... No, Xanthan, get in here. You can shine that rock up all you want, Mr. Man. I'ma still drain it. Nice. Bronzor, huh? I'm still sending Midnight because he's getting close to a level up, and if he is in that friendship threshold, I'd like to see if I can evolve him since I am recording at night. But Dash, you're going to be the one to actually fight this thing. Of course. Here we go. Flame Wheel and just hope you wake up quickly. Good job, Dash. The fact that you woke up makes me happy already. And you one-shot the Bronzor. Even nicer. Alright, what's last? Another dude! Another dude. Midnight is getting close. Oh, so very close. Xanthan. Get in there. I really don't get what it is with all of these guys using rock polish on their first turn with these Geodudes. It's just not a smart play. Not that they would have been able to do much to begin with, but still. The search must continue.
Top left, I think, was next? Nope. Luckily, it doesn't, like, kick me all the way back, so maybe it was top right? It was, and then it's top left twice. I completely forget the next step, though. Was it bottom left? Hey, it was bottom left! I'll read the thing in a minute. A mind plate. The power of defeated giants infuses this plate. A nugget! That's big money. HM05 Defog. A move that I honestly had forgotten existed. And an odd incense. I forget what that item does. It is a hold item, I know that much. Boost psychic moves, got it. Now that's for Defog. Obstacles are moved, reducing the foe's evasion stat. Okay, so it lowers evasion. That's a weird move. The good news about it is it has an accuracy of it can't miss. So it is good for countering double teams. But its main thing is that it clears fog. Still not a fan of it. The only one I have on my team that can learn it is Thella. And I don't really want to get rid of any of Thella's moves for Defog of all things. At least not right now. Wild Pokemon in here? Oh. This Pokemon brought to you by the letter D. D for... Dang it! Why? Okay, I guess I'm catching an unknown. Maybe. Keyword is definitely a maybe on that one, because I might not at this point. I'm gonna try, though! Not that unknown are all that good. Their stats are terrible, and they only know one move. Hidden Power. Which isn't a bad move, but you can't rely on it unless you know what type it's gonna be. And while there are ways to find that out, you know, if that's your only move, what are you gonna do? It's not good for a single move. The main gimmick of the unknown is the fact that they form the letters of the alphabet. That being said, they are really cool for like lore and puzzle type things. Like as a Pokemon to use in battle, they suck, but in every other context, they are awesome and I love them. And like the fact that they are catchable and usable, it's charming and entertaining, and I do like that they are, even if there is never a reason to use them. Unknown's data was added to the Pokedex. The symbol Pokemon. When alone, nothing happens. However, if there are two or more, an odd power is said to emerge. I will give a name to this letter. D. Your name is what you are. D. Friendship. All lives touch other lives to create something anew and alive. Nice. Now, the question is there anything else in this place? Probably not, but I'm gonna look around. I found a Thunderstone in one of these caves. Found a Water Stone in the bottom left from the trainer battle area. Found a Firestone top left of the entrance area. Nothing. Okay, so that appears to be about it, but hang on. How do I get up there then? I must have missed an opening somewhere. I looked around. I didn't miss anything as far as I can see, so I'm not sure how to get up there. Weird. Okay, let's take a look at that house. Actually, before I go in the house, is there anything over here in, like, the item finder? No, that spot looked a little odd. I wanted to check. Oh, there's 2 houses here. I didn't even realize. Oh, let's check this house then. Hello. You can customize Pokeballs by fixing seals on them. Oh, you don't have a seal case? Well, here you go. Heck yeah! Fix some seals. Here you go. I'll explain how the seals work. You need a Pokemon Center CP. How did I dyslexic that so bad? First select the PC, then the heading ball capsules in the PC menu. Choose a capsule, apply seals to it as you wish. We'll get into that.
The Pokemon in this town's ruins look like some kind of strange alphabet. I think they're really neat. I'm too small to catch them, though. Instead, I play with seals to try reading those weird letters. If you can give me Pokemon that look like letters, I'll give you some seals.
We'll go over that in a minute. But there's still one more house up there. Plus, I don't think I ever went in that house that I just walked past, but this house first. Your Pokemon has a calm nature? Did you know that Pokemon's nature determines how it will grow? Yes. And you're not going to tell me about it.
This area had many Pokemon from the olden days.
They say there were big Pokemon ranches around these parts. I'm probably more around Jubilife than here, but yeah. Alright, before I go in that last house, 2 things. 1, Pokemon Center, I really need to heal for Midnight's sake, if nothing else. There we go. Thank you, nurse. And now, I guess this is here we go? BB's PC? Is it? Do I gotta move Pokemon? Where do I? No? What? Hang on. My PC? Ball capsules, there it is. So, this mechanic. This is a mechanic that they only used in Gen 4 and have not used since. Potentially barring Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, but I haven't played the remakes of that, so I don't know. I would imagine that they did. And it's one of the coolest things they've ever done. So, we have this ball capsule, and we have these seal things, which are basically stickers. We only got 5 right now. But if I were to say put this Rainbow Star seal right there, and then click this button, look at that. Little star. Remember how we saw, like, that Roselia come out with all those flower petals, or that Mime Jr. come out with confetti? That was this. It's a purely cosmetic thing. And all it does is add little effects. Like that. It doesn't need to do that, but it's so charming. I love this idea. I wish it would come back. It was one of my favorite little side things they've ever done. And I miss it. So how does this one look with just the 2 stars? Looks okay. What if I move this star over here? This one kind of goes in like a forward direction. Does it? No, it doesn't really. What if I put those there and those here? How does that look? Maybe the rainbow stars would do better a little lower. Like, I could seriously get stuck in this for hours if I really put my mind to it. And I know there's ways to get more seals. I just forget how. But yeah, you have 12 capsules you can mess with. I'm gonna make 3 capsules right now, because I want one that has the bubbles, one that has the stars. I'll worry about the music notes at a later point. And one that has, like, that looks like a heart there, but I think it's supposed to be flower petals, because of the way it is in, like, the actual animation. Then I'll do, I guess, set on Xanthan. Ball Castle is set. And it gets assigned to a specific Pokemon. So now, whenever I send out... I'm going to give the stars to Dash. Whenever I send out Dash, the stars will appear. Whenever I send out Flotilla, the bubbles will appear. And whenever I send out Xanthan, the flower petals will appear. It's such a cool, simple mechanic that I really wish could come back. I get that it would probably be tricky to do in, like, the 3D space. But again, I'm pretty sure they would have brought it back for the Gen 4 remake, so I'm going to look into it now. And if they did, I'm just going to say there ain't no excuse. Daycare Man was saying Pokemon grow at different rates. This is true. Each Pokemon species has a rate that it will grow at. That's honestly why I gave Tower the XP share, because he seems to have a slower XP rate compared to most of my other teammates. The Hidden Machine Defog can be found in the Solaceon ruins, but my Pokemon can't learn the hidden move. I'm gonna give the ruins a miss this time. It's quite far from Solaceon Town to Veilstone City. There's a cafe along the way we can get some rest, though. I really want to get to Veilstone. Okay, but now that we've done that, let's take a look in the other parts here in Route 209. Your trainers. You're not supposed to intrude on my time with Sue.
Huh? You want to battle with me? I will if I can team with Ty.
Sure, 2v1. You know, I'm used to it. Young couple, Ty and Sue. Baneri and Weasel. Okie doke. Midnight and Fella. Midnight, you're gonna substitute Fella. You're gonna kill the Weasel. I probably didn't need to waste my time substituting, but I don't care. You can foresight all you want. You can identify my Eevee is right there. But now he's not! What are you going to do? There's a doll in the way! Alright, let's kill a bunny. Let's murder a bun. Baneri. Still not quite enough to level him up. I only have eyes for Sue. Maybe that's why we lost?
I'm sorry, Ty.
I don't think it had anything to do with it. There is something over here I could do. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Here we go. And Sharp Turn, yeah! There we go. Calcium! That is an item known as a vitamin. Remember how I mentioned those effort value stats a little while ago? The berries that lower them and raise friendship? The vitamins raise those effort value stats, which basically increases the rate at which your Pokemon gain certain stats. So, like, you know, if I raise 2 Crobats, for example, all the way to level 100, whichever one of them has gained more attack effort values will have a higher attack stat, even if they're the same nature and everything else. So there's a lot of other stuff that goes into it, but effort values are basically just a way to increase the base stats of a Pokemon, typically gained through battling specific Pokemon, but also can be gained through vitamins. Where do poor Pokemon sleep? This is the Lost Tower. How big is the Lost Tower, I wonder? I feel like this place might be a little bit big. And to be honest, I don't have the most time right here, right now. So I'm just going to do 2 more things. For one thing, we never did go in this house.
Every so often, an egg will be found at the Pokemon daycare, and they're found without anyone knowing how they got there. It's an enduring mystery. Is someone leaving them there?
Do these people not have an understanding of how children are made?
They say no one has ever seen a Pokemon actually lay an egg. So it has been proven that Pokemon actually lay eggs.
You know what? Fair. You at least have a fair argument to make. That being said, if they don't lay eggs, what do you think happens? Serious questions. The other thing I want to do, though, is, like I mentioned before, I really want one Pokemon. I need to kill one Pokemon with this Eevee, and he will level up and hopefully frickin' evolve. Because my next chance to record is going to be during the day, and I want this Eevee to evolve at night. Because that matters. His name's Midnight, for crying out loud. Alright, I'm not taking any chances. We're just going to go straight to Flotilla and use a Swift because it's going to spam double teams. I'm sure of it. Bubbles! Oh, that's going to do a lot of damage. Not that it matters. Because now I can just use Crunch. Chompies. And you dead. You not dead. Did not expect that. Okay. Well, now you dead. And now Midnight gonna level up and hopefully evolve. Come on, Midnight. I know you like me. But do you like me enough? Hey! He likes me enough. Midnight is finally evolving. Midnight is now an Umbreon, as was his destiny. Umbreon is definitely one of my favorite evolutions. Not my absolute favorite. Truth be told, my absolute favorite is probably Vaporeon. But that's a water type, and I've already got a good water type, and I have a better one that I kind of wouldn't mind having later. But more important than that, look at those stats. Specifically his defenses. More specifically than that, his special defense, 90-freaking-2. Umbreon is a special tank. And while Tower is a good tank, even with his special defense, it's not going to be as good. Like, when I need a special wall, Midnight is going to be my go-to. Combined with the fact that Dark type is just a good type in general, since it's, like, immune to Psychic, which, you know, a lot of my team is weak to, is real good. To speak nothing of the Synchronize ability that it has. So if it gets a status ailment, so does the enemy. That being said, can I teach you Shadow Claw? No. But I can teach you Thief. Hang on, what are your attacking stats? Also, you don't need the Soothe anymore. What are your attacking stats? 41, 46. You are a better special attacker than physical attacker. I'm pretty sure that its bases are relatively equal. Because I could teach you Thief. But maybe I shouldn't yet. I don't know. I don't know what I want to teach him. For now, I'm going to leave it be. I'm just glad to finally have my Umbreon. So that's where we're going to leave it for now. And I think that next time on the Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke, we's going to go in that tower, see what's up, and maybe move on to Route 210. Possibly. Until then, I'm going to go heal. Thank you all so much for watching. Goodbye.